Well, good morning, folks. It did snow and rain last night, but not a lot. There is still snow on the fodder of the corn, so I don't think we're going to be showing corn this morning. Looks like it's going to melt off though, and the plan is tomorrow we're going to go down to that farm and try to start on that corn. It's going to be a pain in the butt. There's nowhere to park trucks that we can go without getting stuck, I don't think. Where we usually park the trucks has got water standing in it. So Dad was going to haul gravel to it, but I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. So probably have to back trucks down the lane and just haul in there one at a time. So might be slow going. But for now, me and George are going to haul a couple loads out of the bin and see what else we can find to do. Yeah, as it turns out, it's just going to be me. George, in George fashion, is going to show up at lunchtime. Now, he said I had some stuff to do this morning, so just hauling one more load after this one, so not a big deal. But I did ask him, hey, you want me to call you around lunchtime? And he said, well, yeah. So there will be a Feeding George episode today, I guess. Open Sunday, but closed tomorrow. Okay. Well, how can they open tomorrow? Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. Closed tomorrow. Well, that's good. Fill this bin up. Huh? Fill this bin up over here. Well, that's all we can. All right, guys. Before I take that truck in, I did get a package in the mail yesterday from a company wanting me to do a review on these lights. CNI Light. That's the name of the company. So I figured we'd open that up and see what it looks like. What's in the box. Should be two 7-inch light bars in here. Yep. I mean, the packaging is nothing fancy or anything, but they are bubble wrapped. And there we go. Not sure what's inside there, wrapping. Oh no, just mounting hardware in these ribs. Not bad looking. Thinking I might put this on the grain cart. The top or the light that goes over the auger has been out all harvest season, and I'm tired of hearing George complain about it. So if we can make it work, I'm gonna put that up there. See what kind of light that shines down into the trucks. And this one, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I don't think we need two of them on the grain cart auger, so I don't know, we'll find somewhere to put it. Will be a review coming on that eventually, so I guess look out for that. Think they'll put out any light? I hope. Find out. Well, since we made some room in that wet bin, Dad's got made some room in the dry bin. Dad's got the dryer fired up. Our wet bin was probably 3/4 of the way full. It's always the last bin we fill. It's typically the corn's drier by the time we get done, and we don't have to dry it anyways, because we can't dry it and then put it back in that wet bin the way we're set up over here. But this year, that corn that's in there now is like 17.5. The fans would probably dry it, but we are going to run it through the got to run it through the air system anyways to get to that bin, so I'm gonna dry it just a little bit. If you couldn't tell in that phone conversation, Cargill is going to be closed tomorrow. Daggone windows are so dirty, you guys might not be able to see out of them. I'm sitting here, they're grading my corn right now. They can see what my moisture is. 15 around the money. I like to say it's pure skill on my part, but yeah, it might be a little low. I guess I should mention, I say that because 15% is where you don't get docked. That's considered dry corn. If that had been 15.1, they would have charged me 7 bushel of shrink and whatever it cost to dry corn. Looking for some good listing material? Check that thing out. Make you feel like a wimp. Alright, talk to that blow light.
Don't start on me.
There he is. 11:30, it's lunchtime. There he is.
Good, ain't it?
It's like George is buying lunch. Looky there, George driving the fancy truck today.
Your boy. I ain't heard nothing from that old van. I'm getting worried. They might have sold her.
Well, your van getting worked on?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the van?
My heater quit working.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Bad time for that.
Yeah.
Go on.
What am I do to get to deserve this?
Just haven't seen you eat for a while.
Oh, well,
Everyone was concerned you might have starved to death while we were in the hospital.
no, not yet.
Oh, George, how was your soup?
It was good.
Yeah. Alright, we're down here at the swamp looking at how we're going to load trucks out. And right now we're on a gravel pad, but it's surrounded by water. There's just about calls the swamp right now, couldn't you?
Just about.
It's pretty wet back here. Well, it's back to just me. Dad went back to the office. He had some stuff to do. He's putting brakes on my nephew's car. And George went home. He's taking care of some stuff on, he's actually working on a car too. But, so he literally just came to eat lunch. But I mean, I asked him to come eat lunch. So. Got this load to haul and then we'll be done hauling corn. So I'm trying to make it take all day to haul 2 loads of corn basically. I'm succeeding too. Well, the truck's still unloaded, but I'm going to shove up all this corn that's falling down on the ground and we'll be done with it. Need to get a push button made for that auger. One of these days, maybe. Yeah, off to another load of town we go. Oh, forgot to roll my tarp. And there it goes. All right, guys. When I talked to Midland about the radios, like a week and a half ago or so, I talked to their customer support. They informed me that I could probably use this bracket to go around like a mirror, thinking that I can screw in the coax from the truck into that, and that would adapt it into their antenna mount. That way, I wouldn't have to run a coax through the truck window. I like how, like on the semis especially, everything's ran through those mirrors. It's already clean and in there. And I'll try to do that. It'll be a lot nicer looking, I think. Well, we got the hardware for the CB antenna off there, but unfortunately I don't have enough cord. So we gotta get this right here. I can put it right here, but my antenna's just gonna stick straight out. That ain't gonna be no good, so. I don't know if we're going to use this or not. I mean, we might use that antenna mount, but we might not be using this coax. And I kind of destroyed the coax pulling it, or taking it apart. It's pretty well corroded. Well, we're going to have to come back to that. I've got to go pick up my daughter from school, and we'll see what we can do with that after we get back. Well, we dropped off one kid, picked up another one. Say hi, Dax.
This whole is style.
Okay. Now, we are driving down the highway, 55 miles an hour. Actually, we're in the driveway. Me and the little man just stopped down here to see Dad at the office, and he was on the phone with Climate View. And if you're not familiar, we have not been able to get our harvest data to work on our Climate View. The raw data works, but the way it calculates and converts it into their harvest summaries has not worked the whole entire time we've had it. And we were told about a month and a half ago that by December 1st the issue would be resolved. This is December, what, 7th? Still no... nothing, same story. They said it's in engineering's hands or something like that. So if you have a Klaus combine and you have field view and it works, let me know. Let me know who you talk to get it to work. We're using Klaus combines with ag leader monitors and we're not having any luck. And I don't know anyone else that is. Dax, show me your new hat. Whoa, look at that hat. You look like you're ready to go to work. Well, little man just went back to the house. I'm going to head back over to the grain bins and at least pick up my crap I left laying out. I don't know if we're going to do anything with that antenna or not.
Diesel, you ready to kill ducks? Huh? Huh? Come on.
You know what happens to your lab whenever it's harvest season? It gets fat. You know, it's cold today. It's probably, I don't know, 20 degrees, 25 degrees. Is the bin full?
Yeah, I need to run.
Huh?
Need to burn about 800-900 bushel with it. Try to pick it back up.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, it's pretty cold today. I'm almost positive that when George came here for lunch, he swiped my gloves again. All these tools are cold. All this stuff's cold. I got nice insulated gloves. I don't know where they're at. I knew they were at until George got here. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. I mean, not a whole lot going on. More or less just waiting on the weather to dry, or waiting on the snow to melt off so we can start knocking that corn out tomorrow. There's only 80 acres down there, and then we've got 20 acres we're going to run for a neighbor, but it's just going to depend. That corn's down, some of it, and I don't know. Once that sun goes down, it's probably going to be hard to harvest, so we'll just have to play it by ear, see how long it's going to take us. But thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram, Twitter at Brian's Farming Videos, and on Facebook at Brown Farms. And we'll see you in the next video, hopefully harvesting corn.